And also, I feel like as like not right now for the military, unless you go like the officer route, it's pretty much stagnant in the like from coming undesignated, going E1, about to make E5. That's probably going to be the biggest pay raise and biggest pay difference I'll ever receive being in the military, if I decide to do 20 years.
Right.
And then unless I go the officer route, a lot of people, they just want to do their 20 years. They want to get out, live off of that pension. But that pension, if you retire as like a chief or something, you're only getting like $1,200 to $1,700 a month, and you can't live off of that.
Right. You still need to have a backup plan. You need something else to do when you get out.
You got to be working on that plan like while you're in, bro. Like,
so
start to get that thing set up. You know.
So the way I see it is like, do I want to be stagnant and just give the military what they want to get the most out of the military while I can, or just because everyone that joins the Navy, I'd say most of the people that join the Navy don't join the Navy because they wanted to join the Navy to begin with. They joined it because something in their life wasn't clicking, and they needed to use the military to do that. Like for me,
not everyone,
like,
of course.
Like for me, like I wasn't motivated. I wasn't doing the stuff I needed to do. So it's like I went to the military to change that. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people in life, they're gonna give you advice. Your mom's gonna give you advice. Your dad's gonna give you advice of what you should do in life, what you shouldn't do in life. But at the end of the day, I think the things that I've learned the most from were my mistakes. And being in the military at such a young age, you're gonna make many mistakes as an adult. Like me buying jewelry that I couldn't afford. The moment I stepped in to San Diego, my first command, and having to pay off a $3,500 chain just because I wanted it.
And then what happened to the chain?
Exactly.
What happened?
Lost in the shower.
And someone
got that dude.
Someone took it. And
someone took it on the boat. Somebody took it on the boat.
And I just paid that off now. I mean, it helped with my credit, but at the end of the day,
you don't have the chain anymore. Like it's not.
And I haven't bought a chain since.
Right.
Because it's a material thing that I don't need. Like just.
But because you had that experience, you learned from it, and actually,
you know what it feels like to lose that type of money.
Right. You've grown from that. Yeah.
I just feel like you have to listen to what everyone says, like all the advice everyone tells you. But at the end of the day, your own experiences are gonna show you what you can and can't do and stuff like that. You know, some people they get out the military and they can smoke weed and stuff like that and be completely fine, have a normal job and stuff like that, fully function. Before I was in the military, I was smoking weed. I wasn't motivated to do anything. So I know for me, from that experience,
you don't want to do that.
I can't do stuff that other people are doing, you know what I mean? You got to just figure out what works for you and what doesn't. And for me, mentally, I feel like everything that I got out of the Navy, I can bring that into the civilian world now because I am totally changed. You know what I mean? I'm still going to keep making mistakes.
Different beast.
Exactly. Kobe Bryant.
I'm still a different beast.
Like I'm still
gonna mentality.
Like I'm
always growing, always learning, always learning.
I'm still gonna make mistakes and stuff like that, but I'm gonna learn from it. But it's like I always think about Maslow's hierarchy of needs. The last one is self-evaluation, and it's like, do I want to be on my deathbed and say, "Man, I did 20 years in the military. I found great people and all that, but did I live the life that I want to live?" You know what I mean? So I'd rather fail at doing something I love than to say I never pursued it to begin with.
Bro, most of the veterans that I do meet are always happy with their decision that they got out. You know, most of them are. When I got out, I already knew I wanted to be working. I wanted to make money. I'm trying to get the paper. I'm trying to get out here. I'm trying to grind. Within the first year, I haven't even been out a full year yet. May 5th is my anniversary. Already making more than most of the people that was in charge of me, bro. Making way more than them. They can't see me. I already know. Because I put my mind to it, bro. I already knew like if I'm getting out, it's not because I don't like the military. It's because I'm hungry for something else. I need to go do something else. You know?
So basically, you just can't be afraid to get out. Like, don't be afraid to explore your options. And
change, period.
Change.
You know,
people get afraid of the civilian life.
Uncomfortable situation.
You have to make yourself uncomfortable.
You
to grow.
really
That's
do.
the best way to grow. Like he said, his experience helped him grow. Like if if you're just comfortable all your life, you're not going to really grow as a person. And,
wow, you know, you really gotta kind of face whatever it is that any obstacle that I really had. Most obstacles, I should say. I don't want to be a liar on camera. But most obstacles, you know, I usually just kind of throw myself in the mix just to see how it is, like, until I'm comfortable in that position. That's something that I learned, like driving. You know, I really had to crash a car to learn how to drive correctly. You know